Hello, welcome to my channel, BP Esoteric Keys. This reading is for Taurus. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with life situations card. Spirit, what is it you want to share with Taurus today? What is it you want to share with Taurus during this reading? If I can get at least 4 cards. Thank you. At least 4 cards for Taurus. Veil of illusion. Lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. I will mess the pronunciation of the word up. All right. Next card, commitment. Commit to the next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. This seems like it's a continuation from the last reading, which was Spirit told Taurus yes and be grateful. So you need to check that video out. It definitely feels like a continuation from the last one, but we'll see. All right. Souls of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career. Yes, balance. Because sometimes Taurus, they work a lot, you know, and trying to get that money. One more card, please. Need some balance, Taurus. Balance is needed between love and career. All right. Spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect. See how you get that? Okay, there it is. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. And the card that set the stage for the spread here is Hear What's Unsaid. Tune into silence for truth that words cannot express. Listen deeply. Wow. So you're going to have to pay attention to what's not being said, Taurus. Because you know, sometimes people, they act a certain way, or just pay attention to, I don't know, you'll have to pay attention. You're going to have to pay attention. It seems like this is an extension from the last reading. Okay. And that was a love relationship. But we're going to see. Let's see what these tarot cards are going to say. How they're going to complement the life situations. 4 cards for Taurus, please. tarot cards. Ooh, okay. So we have the devil in reverse. Under veil of illusion. Devil in reverse. Page of Wands. Under commitment. Two more cards, please, for Taurus. Six of Wands. Souls of Balance. Ooh. The last card is Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. So this is another love reading for Taurus. Go ahead. All right, and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles sets the stage for the spread from the tarot reading. Taurus, I see a couple things going on here, a few things going on here. One, I see that you have some debt that you may have some disagreements about, or you're questioning this debt. I see legal issues may be involved when it comes to this debt. I also see that, or feel as though that they are small challenges that you can overcome, and that you have been upset. You know, it's been upsetting. It caused you anxiety, but they are small challenges. They are small challenges. And things will get better. I do see things getting better. So this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Money issues, debt. Now with this, the devil in reverse, I feel as though that it's been hard for you. It's been like some type of cycle. It's been hard for you to leave a situation, or you've been in a situation where as though you would leave and come back, as if you're in some type of entrapment. So it's been hard for you to balance a relationship out, because I'm feeling that you have been working a lot, because you know you have debt that you need to satisfy. Then you have your bills you have to pay. So you've really been grinding. But you have been put in this, you're in this committed relationship. See, commitment here. This devil in reverse has been hard you two been breaking up and getting back together. Breaking up and getting back together. And again, I feel as though this reading, part of it, stems from, if not all of it, because you have to balance the love and career. You have to balance that out. You have to figure out, how to make love in your life, relationships in your life, and your work or your business. You have to balance that out, because it's putting you in a cycle where as though you want to leave. Now, maybe your mate, if you're a male, if this reading is for a male Taurus, maybe the female, they want to spend more time with you. Females, we like to do things. We like to have fun. Just like that song says, girls, we like to have fun. We do. And if not that, sometimes we like to just be snuggled up under our man. Whereas though the male is thinking about action, doing things, getting things done, making that money so that they can have. And so that they can, treat their lady. But that's something you have to figure out. Now, I do see some victory here. You do overcome something. Okay? And it's something that was hard for you to win, but you did win it. Now, it could be with, has something to do with your debt, your bills, money situation. It may have something to do with that, but you've won something, and it wasn't easy, but you won it. Okay? So Spirit is saying that you need some solitude. You need to be by yourself. You need to spend time alone to just be by yourself, because you just been running, going and running and doing this and doing that, trying to get this done, trying to do that, going back to your relationship, and you need to spend some time alone. You need to clear your mind. Just be alone. Maybe you need to set a schedule and look at a week and see what it is that you do on a daily basis, and really spend some time with yourself and try to just not think about nothing. That's what this spiritual retreat is about. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom so that you can emerge rejuvenated. Sometimes you gotta not think about nothing. Trust me, I know. You gotta not think about nothing. Because you're in a committed relationship. I don't see any third parties. I don't see that. I just see it with some anxiety and some unsettling events. But things will get better. I'm seeing things will get better because I do see you winning. You are winning. You're on this horse. You are what? You are winning. You shoot. You know what? Taurus like stability. Taurus like comfort. Okay? So you're working hard to balance things out for stability. You're working hard. You're working at it. To balance, yes. You're working, and I think you're going to win. I see you winning. All right. Need some story cards. More information to go with this reading for Taurus. All right, the first card, that adoration. And I tell you this, Taurus, you are in love, in a committed relationship. If you're not in it, you will be. You will be, okay? Woo! It was the last reading. This is a spin-off from the last reading. When Spirit said, yes, that's the one. But y'all keep breaking up and going back, breaking up. You gotta find time for your relationships. That's what I'm feeling. You gotta find some time. You gotta manage your time better. Manage your time better, because you two adore each other. You two adore each other. Yes, you do. Okay. The artist. Okay. I see you being good. You're good at something, Taurus. Something you're good at. Maybe it has something to do with your job or your career. You know, that you need to balance. Sure. And you the artist. 2 more colors, please, Spirit. Waiting. You see that? Waiting. So you're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for some money to pay this debt. Some debt and some bills. Okay, and the last card was confidence. Confidence. Okay. And the bottom of the deck I like to include in my readings is the fox. Now when the fox come up, foxes are clever. Foxes are clever, okay? They use their intuition. And I know Taurus who uses their intuition. When their vibes and the energy and their environment tell them something, they act, okay? They do not second guess what it is they're feeling. They do not second guess what it is their higher self is telling them. That's the Taurus I know. They work, they make that money. They like to be the boss. They like, you know, they make that money. I know my goddaughter is a Taurus. I have a son who's a Taurus. I know Taurus. I know the bulls. I've worked with bulls before, Taurus, and they make that money. Okay, they know they are the artists. They know what to do. You are the artists. Okay. So you're clever and you're witty in your work. So when it comes to this deck, if you haven't already figured it out, you're going to figure it out. Okay. It's a small challenge. It makes some legal action for some of you may be in place where you'll have to overcome that. Okay. So now I'm going to pull a card from Angel Connections to see what the angels want to tell you about this reading here for Taurus. And you're confident. Taurus, you all are confident, okay? You're confident. And stay confident. But you're waiting on something. could be a payment. You could have your own business. You could be waiting for something. You could waiting for the customer to pay the rest of your money. If they haven't, they could have paid you partial. I don't know. Maybe you're waiting on a bonus. Maybe you're waiting for an increase in pay. Okay. Maybe you're waiting for another position, a higher position that you inquired about. Okay. But you're waiting for something. And it's right under this victory. Because you won something. You did complete something. Although you have had some anxiety because of some events, rather it was with your job, your business, or in a relationship, I do see victory. I do, and you're confident. So, but you're in that committed relationship and you two really adore, but you keep breaking up or not talking for a while or what have you, and coming back together. So you know. So you need to hear what's not being said in the relationship as well. Remember that? What's not being said. All right, one card for Taurus. Thank you. A white feather in an unexpected location assures you that you're on the right path and that you are not alone. See that there, Taurus? You are not alone. Okay? So stay confident because you're not alone. And we're going to pull the last card from Archangel's deck for Taurus. And this is going to close us out. So we'll know what it is that the Archangels wants to share with Taurus during this reading. One card, please, for Taurus. For Taurus, please. No card for Taurus. We're going to pull from Whispers of Insight Oracle deck to see if it's a message in this deck that Spirit wants to share with Taurus. One card, please. There is a lesson to be learned from the experience. Okay, Taurus? There's a lesson to be learned from the experiences that you're going through, especially when it comes to this relationship. I feel as though once you figure out how to balance love and career. You won't feel as though you are unstable because you like stability. Taurus likes stability. And you're going to figure it out because you are witty. Okay? You're confident. You're good at what you do. And I don't see third parties in this situation. I see it's just you two, but you two have to find a balance. You're also dealing with your debt. So you are going to learn a lesson from this experience. And this was your reading, Taurus. I can't wait to share more information with you. So make sure you come back, and I'll see you next time.